When I started coming here and I was surrounded by color and all that, I was like, that was beautiful.
What's the NPAA?
My parents own it.
But go ahead, tell us what's your NPAA.
For me, it was my love of dance.
I would say the same. I I was pressuring my mom for me to put me in dance classes. So I think I started off with the hip hop classes, and I wanted to do more, but my mom couldn't afford it. And actually, Ms. Kim is the reason why I was able to get as far as I did at NPAA, because she gave me a scholarship. So I was able to go from just doing hip hop dance on Saturdays to go to senior ensemble and senior hip hop team. So honestly, if it wasn't for Ms. Kim, I wouldn't be here talking to you guys.
It was cute.
I'm sorry. What about you?
Well, my parents. I was 8 when I started here. We looked around and we didn't see anybody like me, so we came here because it was Black owned and everybody represents me.
Yeah, I think so. Really, my mom had us at another dance studio, but we were the only people that looked like us. Costumes never worked, 'cause, So I think something that she really appreciated was how diverse everyone was at the studio.
I think for Kamaria and I, it was kind of the same reason there were no dance schools here where anybody looked like us, and we were commuting back and forth from the Bronx to go to dance. And then Miss Kim and Mr. White opened up the academy, and she asked us if we wanted to go, and the rest was history.
I don't remember. I was 7. I don't really remember.
For me, it was more, I wanted to learn how to do different types of dance because I was big in just ballet, and I wanted to do tap, jazz. I never got into hip hop because it just wasn't my thing, but that was mostly what it was.
I think my mom, we were looking for places to get involved because she didn't want me running around Newburgh. There was a lot of violence going on, and she needed somewhere where she knew I would be safe, learn, make new friends, and it's been a life-changing change.
For me, my parents brought me here. I was 3 when I started. I don't exactly remember how it happened, but coming here, there's no other company or studio I've ever seen like it. We're just so diverse, and not only dance, but the people that are here. And it's just such a connection that I think you don't see at a lot of other studios. So I fell in love with it, and I'm still here.
I think it's the one place where you can go and you can get everything. You don't have to go to 5-6 different places. Everything you need is all under one roof.
Yeah.
Because for a while, I think I started when I was 3 or 4 too, and I was doing back and forth dance and gymnastics. So I chose dance over gymnastics though, because just the environment of being here and being surrounded by people that I felt comfortable with and people I was really friends with, I didn't get that much at my gymnastics studio. So not throwing shade, but
I think also too, it's like it never felt like it was a competition between everyone. It's like we always supported each other. Like if we were struggling, there was always someone there to like help you get to where you need to be. So like even me, like I haven't touched foot in the studio in a while, but it feels like home. You know, I can always come back here and talk to people that I've danced with, and even people that I didn't dance with, you know, and it's always going to be that connection here.
I call this my happy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So you guys, some of you came here, your parents brought you here, but what made you stay? What did you find here? Some of you have spoken to that already, but what did you find here that kept you coming back year after year?
Well, I made family.
I know, like for me, when I like growing up, I had a lot of trouble with like my image, and like I'm mixed, obviously. So like my black side, I was like, I wanted nothing to do with it. I was like, I just, it was terrible. I did not like myself at all. So when I started coming here and I was surrounded by color and all that, I was like, that was beautiful. So I'm just like seeing Miss Kim, how strong she is and her work ethic and everything. It didn't happen overnight. But I know definitely, like, I just started to, it was just like, I love being black, I love being mixed, I love every part of myself. And it took a little bit, but seeing everybody and the encouragement and all of that, it helped me a lot.
Wow.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Let's cry.
Yeah.
Well, when I was little, I was pretty lonely because all my siblings were older, and then I was growing up with my brother who's handicapped. So I really was alone, and then when I started to come here, I made friends. I mean, it took a minute to make friends, I'm very shy, but I made friends, and I got to interact with more people, and I enjoyed myself, I enjoyed dancing, and it was nice.
I think I discovered that I loved dance so much when I started dancing here. Because when you're like 5 and 6, you go to dance because your parents want you to go to dance. But once I started dancing here, I like really realized how much this is something that I wanted to be able to do for the rest of my life, and I never wanted to stop, and I always wanted to learn more. And it was very helpful that where I needed to go to get this training and this information, I also loved being there, and I also made some of my best friends that I still have to this day here. And you get a sense of community because you're surrounded by amazing, intelligent, talented people who not only look like you, but they accept you for who you are. But it's not even just the students that are like that too. The teachers really are very encouraging. No matter, you could be doing something completely wrong, but instead of like getting upset, they'll teach you how to do it for you. So it's like you get to be an individual, but you get to be an individual who's also a part of something else, which is like really amazing.
I feel as though it's a life skill because it taught me structure and time management. Because Miss Kim's class started at 4 o'clock. You had to be here at 3:55. And you had to be dressed and ready to go.
And your hair better be in that bun. Your point shoes better be
Like, heart better be right.
and you better be at the bar.
Do you have gum in your mouth?
Oh,
What? I remember I used to be in school, and then people would be like, "Oh, come on, let's hang on." I'm like, "No,
I gotta go.
like,
I gotta catch the after school bus and
right,
get to dance.
I don't have that.
You get a sense of discipline.
I think speaking to that discipline though as well, it's just like as a growing young lady, especially when you're in that awkward age of like 10 to 15, I really believe that every young lady needs to participate in some sort of dance class because it just really teaches you, like Adri was saying, body image, stand up straight, lift your chin when you walk. It gives you the confidence that you do not have when you're going through that awkward transitionary stage of a young lady. So I think that it really, it teaches you how to feel beautiful, look beautiful on a stage, gives you the confidence, gives you discipline, gives you structure.
You how to present yourself.
Yeah, things that parents may not really know how to give their kids, gives you that structure that you need as a young lady. So yeah.
I think just to play off Azure, the body image, like I wasn't the smallest. I had a chest, I had hips. So I think coming here, like they accepted who I was. The costumes fit me, so I think that's one of the main reasons I was still here.
That's like, again, speaking more to that, a lot of places people of color, black women, Hispanic women, your body is not accepted as a dancer.
Yeah.
You have a little bit more of a shape, you have a little bit more hips, you have a little bit more of a bottom, and that's not the image they want to see. So when you're here, you learn to make your dancing what they want to see as opposed to your image. Yes, you're gonna look like this, you can't really change the way you look, but you can definitely change the way you dance and the way they see you, and your talent outspeaks everything else. So,
Can I speak on that? So when I first started coming here, what really like made me stay also was Jasmine Jackson.
Yeah.
She was
Shout out Jasmine. This year,
she gets married this year, she gets married, she's getting married,
she danced her heart out, and then she wasn't the typical dancer. She wasn't thin or slim, but her body was like perfectly made, and then it was just watching her dance was just like a show in herself. Like it was like
she was like, "You're gonna watch me."
Right. All eyes on me. Like, doesn't matter what I look like. I dance like this.
And it was always very like kind about it too.
Yeah.
She taught me how to turn. I do